Yo guys, what's going on? It's Dueling Unlocked here, and today I'm going to be doing my post-Banlist tier list. The meta is in a okay spot right now, honestly. The ban list was actually pretty successful, other than the Utopia FTK not getting addressed. But other than that, I think it's like fairly fun. So let's go ahead and do the tier list here. So first off, we have the Chimera OTK. I'm gonna put it in like a solid rogue tier option. So our tiers is tier 1, the best decks, tier 2, the competitors, tier 3, still really good. The rogue decks, these are the ones that probably won't top a crazy amount of tournaments, but can top tournaments. So I'm gonna call Cope. These are the decks that people are still gonna cope with that can top tournaments potentially. Or they're still gonna try these decks in tournaments. In COG, I don't even think anyone's gonna try them in tournaments. So without further ado, let's get into more of this. So right off the bat, we're starting strong. Speedroids, tier 1. I think Speedroids have been taking over. They've been doing extremely well. There's one other deck I think that's tier 1. We'll get to it when we get there. Shadows, I'm gonna put in tier 3. I almost want to put them tier 2, but I feel like they just haven't seen enough play yet to where I want to move them all the way down. But I think tier 3 is a solid option. Star Seraphs, they were significantly weaker, and I'm much happier that they are not like tier 1 because the deck was toxic. The floodgates and Windows toxic in itself. I'm gonna put Star Seraphs in best rogue decks as well. The reason why I'm gonna put in best rogue decks is because I can just still draw an insane amount of cards. If you go first, you can draw into text. And like those could be like, depending on the meta, if it's like Speedroids and other decks you could try, but like it's not super good. Honestly, I'd probably put it maybe like at the top Cope. But it can turn off skills from like Utopia. It does turn off the Shadal skill. It does turn off Agent Gear skill as well, which is actually going to be pretty nice. If you do draw the Trap Floodgate. The thing is, Speedroids being at top tier in the meta means that the traps that reveal are not as good. Heroes, oh man. I mean, once again, these are the Floodgate decks. They can draw all the text. So I'm going to put them at the top of Cope. They are still very solid decks to try and cog with for sure. But not quite there. Now we get into Sharks. Sharks are going to go to best rogue. They actually do okay. They can have searchable MSTs, which is nice. It's fine. Now, On Eyes is going into Cope. Sorry, Hunter. It's a Cope deck. On Eyes is not going to be competing this meta, unfortunately. Although it is still pretty strong, but not quite there. Rockets goes to COG, Dark Fluid goes to COG, Zombies go to COG, True Dracos go to COG. Crystal Beast, I think at least deserve a Cope tier. The problem is, there's just too many decks that have like Lava Golem and everything else as well. Honestly, I might make another tier. Yeah, I could do like Hope, and then I could do like a another one. Oh, wait, oops. No. That's Rogue Decks, there's COG. Cope up here. Yes, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna add a row below. And I'm gonna put this one as Mega Cope. It probably wouldn't put that there. I feel like Tri-Brigade would be there, Trains would be there. Yeah, this seems fine. Alright, there we go. And then maybe I would move up Strikers to this. Yeah. Alright, I like it. Invokes. Pure Invokes. I'll put him in Mega Cope. Unchained probably goes to COG. Time Thieves, however, I think honestly is a solid deck. Like, when it goes first, it feels really strong. It can have the spell negate. It can set up the trap, which is like untargetable bounce, which is really great. And of course, like it has like insane recursion. So pretty good, I'd say. Ghost Tricks, Mega Cope, PKs. This one's for you, Hunter. Mega Cope on the PKs. I just moved something down, but I don't know what it was, so there you go. You get Mega Cope. Dragon Link. I had to put you in cog here. I'm sorry. Raid Raptors. I'll put in Cope. Dragon Maids. Honestly, they haven't really done much. I think they might be they might be Mega Cope tier status now. Dragon. Is it Dragon's Maid? Oh my goodness. What's it called? I'll just call it Chamber. There you go. Chamber Dragon Maid. Let's see. We have a yeah, I think Mega Cope is deserved. Spicy win streak, and all that's in June is the spicy win streak. Not even a cog. So Mega Cope for Dragon Maids. Ancient Wars probably go to the cog tier. I think Stardust. It's probably Cope. I don't know. Just in general, Excel. Has anyone been doing anything with it? Like it's really good, but it's just. Let's see, Stardust. Okay, yeah. I think Cope is fair. Cope is fair. Cope tier. And then we have Dinos. I also think Dinos deserve Cope tier now. Probably more like here. Probably move this up a bit. Yeah, we're cooking, we're cooking. This would probably go like that. Alright. I don't know what happened to Battling Boxers, by the way. This deck used to be like tiered and then it just fell off. Like if I take a look at Battling Boxers, I guess there's too many other I guess the Xyz deck that you want to play is just Utopia, right? But like there's nothing. Literally nothing in June for Battling Boxers, so it might even it's not Mega Cope. I'm definitely gonna put it in Cope tier. Now we get to Resonators. Resonators I think tier 3. Still really strong. They do okay in tournaments right now. Like, I think they could compete in this meta, so I'd put them tier 3. Now we have Springin. I put it in Mega Cope tier. Let's see, if Spriggan's done anything, they're a fun deck. I do like Spriggans. They do have the Dear Servant off the list now, which after post-Banlist, we'll see if anyone does anything with that. We do have 2 Exo Sisters also there as well. Spriggan's Exo Sister. It's Max. You know what, I'll move you up to Cope. You can go like here. I think that's fine. Agents, I'm gonna put in Mega Cope tier. I don't think like Master Hyperion. Let's see. Does anyone even try? Nope. I might even just drop it to Cog. I'll put it in Mega Cope tier though. For now. And then the next one is where are we? Magispectors? I think unfortunately it's gonna go into Cog. I love Magispectors, it's such a fun deck, but I think with like the meta, it's not the meta for him because it basically they can't be targeted or destroyed. But like, what is that gonna do? They can just get negated by Utopia. I guess Speedroids can't like take them out with Kite Drake, so maybe they have a decent matchup in a Speedroids. I haven't actually tried it, so don't know. Is Ten Angles like a good rogue deck? They still have access to Guard Dog. Let's see. No, I think the problem is no one just uses this deck, right? Yeah, like there's no one that really uses the deck, but I think it's like honestly not bad. It's just no one uses it because it's like complicated and you know. I do want to try it though. I gotta try another Tendangle video or something. Alright, now Geminis, unfortunately as well, Geminis have become cope. Mainly due to Utopia being meta, which while we're in it, we might as well put Utopia here. I believe Utopia is here too. But Utopia being in the tier list means that things like that rely on uh, like the trap gets negated by the Tornado Bringer because it gets summoned face, or because the trap gets activated face up, so that's really annoying, as well as just negating the entire field with the rank up spell. Very insane. Now we go to salads. I think salads are probably cope. They could honestly go up here. Um, Let me see. How have they performed? Salaman. Great. Now that they have Foul, we have one top. It's gonna be interesting to see how salads perform. I'm gonna put him in cope tier for now. Honestly, I could see it going here though. I definitely could see it being in the top tier rogue. Maybe I do put it you here. I think I actually do put Sally here. We'll see though. We'll see. Now Exo Sisters. I'm also gonna put into best rogue decks. I think Exo Sister could just pair with a lot of different decks, and any rank 4 deck could have like an Exo Sister engine, which is like if there's ever any time good or any good rank 4 deck, you could run it. You could run Exo Sister Utopia if you really wanted to. But let's see, Returnia. They haven't done too much as of recent, but I think they're still very solid of a rogue deck. Whenever this thing decides to load. Duel is slow sometimes for sure, but yeah, June. Actually, they have done a good amount with Perform Age and stuff. So yeah, I think it definitely deserves best rogue deck. Honestly, I'd probably put it here. I think that seems fair. And I might move something like this. Yeah. Alright. And then we have Branded. Branded, I think is Pope tier. Probably somewhere like here. It is a fun deck, though. I do love Branded. If it gets a little bit more support, it could do amazing. But they do have the Nadir Servant off the list. We'll see if anyone decides to do anything with that. But I think that's where that's gonna go. DDDs. Whatever. It's still gonna be loading. Alright. I think DDDs are right. I think they're like pretty good, honestly. Let's put them like pretty high in the cope tier. It's just because like that spell or the King Caesar is just so crazy, and then they have like another spell trap negate. The problem is, I think if they go second, they can really struggle, right? Going first, they can set up do pretty well though, so it's just a coin flip with them. What else we had? Did I do Ghost Tricks already? Yes. I think. Oh yeah, we did Invoke, Raid Raptors. Oh, Sharks. Okay, Sharks. No, we did Sharks. Best rogue. Yep. I think. Oh, Necros. Necros goes to Cog for sure. Oh, then this one is for this one's for Crimson Poltergeist. I'll put it in the Mega Cope tier for you, Crimson. I think for now, yeah, I'm being a little generous with that, but we'll see. We'll see. There is one more deck, of course. I don't see if for some reason it's not on here. Let me go and get it real quick, and that's going to be Ancient Gear. Ancient Gear is going to be pretty tough tier. You gotta admit, like, they've been doing insane in tournaments recently. They did well in the KC Cup. They didn't get any hits. Let me save this. Yeah, and then we'll add it. So there you go. Ancient Gear is gonna be tier 1. So this is my tier list right now. Speedroids, Ancient Gear tier 1, Utopia tier 2, Shadol Resonators tier 3. The decks to like compete potentially with them are gonna be Sharks, Exo Sisters, Time Thieves, Salads, Ten Dangles, and Chimera FTK. And then if you're in the Cope tier, you have like a solid chance to do okay. Oh, I never checked out Branded, right? How did Branded do? How's Branded been doing? Should I move him down? I mean, they got some good ones. I think with the Deer Servant coming off the list, although I don't even know if they use it. Maybe they do. I'll put it here in Cope. Maybe like lower tier Cope. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this tier list. Would you guys move anything? Did I miss any decks? Mech Knights, Mega Cope. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, remember to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time.